In the last 2 years, cryptocurrency ATMs have quietly appeared at gas stations all across North Carolina, and scammers have been using them to drain victims' bank accounts in a way that's almost impossible to undo. House Bill 920, the Virtual Currency Kiosk Consumer Protection Act. Governor Josh Stein signed it on July 7, 2026, and it became Session Law 2026-45. It takes full effect January 1, 2027. Before diving into what changed, understanding why lawmakers acted matters. North Carolina residents lost more than $12 million to scams involving these machines in 2025 alone, according to the governor's office. More than 4,300 fraud complaints tied to crypto kiosks were filed in the state that same year. More than half of the victims were over the age of 60. North Carolina's Attorney General put it simply: in just the last 2 years, these machines have sprung up at gas stations across the state. Here's generally how these scams work, according to law enforcement. A scammer calls, often pretending to be a government official, police officer, or tech support representative. They convince the victim they owe a fine, need to protect a family member, or must fix a problem with their bank account, creating urgency and fear. The victim is then directed to the nearest crypto kiosk, told to insert cash, and walked through converting it into cryptocurrency sent to the scammer's digital wallet. Once that transaction completes, it's essentially irreversible. There's no bank to call, no fraud department, no chargeback. That's exactly the gap this new law tries to close. First, crypto kiosk operators, the companies running these machines, are now regulated the same way as other money transmitters in North Carolina, under oversight from the state's Commissioner of Banks. That means licensing requirements, the same kind other financial services already have to meet. Second, mandatory risk disclosures. Before a transaction, kiosks have to warn users that virtual currency isn't legal tender, isn't backed by the government, and isn't protected like a bank deposit. Third, daily transaction limits. First-time customers are capped at $1,000 a day. Fourth, a mandatory 48-hour hold applies to transactions made by anyone within their first 7 days of using a kiosk, giving a cooling-off window before large sums move. Fifth, fees get capped too. Before this law, some machines were charging fees as high as 20 to 30% of a transaction. The final law caps that at 12%. Sixth, every kiosk has to display a clear scam warning sign, and operators have to provide live customer service, a real person to talk to, not just a machine. Seventh, users get a real safeguard mid-transaction, the ability to cancel it while it's still processing before it's finalized. Eighth, and maybe the most important piece for victims, a 30-day window to report a fraudulent transaction and request a refund. Ninth, operators have to run software that screens transactions against known scam-linked wallet addresses and block those transactions before they go through. The Commissioner of Banks has until December 1, 2026 to finalize the exact process for determining when a transaction actually counts as fraudulent. Not everyone in the crypto industry welcomed this. Some kiosk operators warned that strict fee caps and transaction limits could make running these machines financially unworkable in North Carolina. On the other side, some lawmakers wanted to go further, arguing the machines should simply be banned outright, pointing to states that have already done exactly that. In the end, North Carolina landed on regulation instead of prohibition, and did so with striking bipartisan agreement, passing unanimously in both the House and Senate. Starting January 1, 2027, crypto kiosk operators in North Carolina must be licensed, cap fees at 12%, limit new customers to $1,000 a day, post scam warnings, and give fraud victims 30 days to get their money back, all under the Virtual Currency Kiosk Consumer Protection Act. Do you think regulation goes far enough? Or should North Carolina have banned these machines outright like some other states have? Let us know what you think. And if you learned something new, Hit like and subscribe for more breakdowns of the laws shaping North Carolina.